Yeah, I figured I'd do a cozy game for now because I was not having any kind of luck in Rainbow Six. So let's see if I have more luck in this game. And apparently my old farm got deleted, so we're starting a brand new farm. Maybe I can make this into a series where I just talk about my day and play Stardew. Be fun. What's a good farm name? Do Jet Farm? Just name it Jet Noises. Let's go with that. Yeah. And my favorite thing, a bit harder to figure out. With ice cream for now. Now this is the most important decision in the entire game. Cat or dog? And then which one do you pick? I'll go with the dog this time. I've got to pick which farm we're gonna do. I usually do standard farm. It's kind of the basic game. I've never done the Riverland before. I'm not too sure how that goes. The forest farm has more wood. Hilltop says rocky terrain. Where pause it? I've done the wilderness farm before, and monsters attack you at night. So sometimes if you're running late and you're about to fall asleep, you get a fucking monster attack, and it just wrecks your shit. So I won't do that one. And a beach farm. Let's go to the forest farm this time. The first thing you have to do when you start a new game of Stardew is turn on auto run, because the walk in this game is super slow. Got my 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to help you get started. Mayor Lewis. You also should always check the TV for the weather and for the fortune teller. And on the first, I think up to year 2, you always want to check this channel here because they give you free cooking tips. Hello, ELR Johnson. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm just doing a little Stardew Valley here. My first time doing the forest farm. I usually do the standard farm. And I've done the wilderness one before, but that has monsters that attack you at night. So for this first time on stream, I'm going to go with the forest farm, I think. And thanks for following. That's awesome. I wanted to make this a series if enough people like it. So I'm going to try to stream every day after work, weekends, like more often, of course. So hopefully you'll join me for the next stream as well. I'm very new. I just started maybe last Thursday or Friday, so about a week at this point. Yeah, I saw it on the option on the PlayStation 5, so I said, hey, why not, let's do it. So, and I had forgotten my old Twitch account password, so to make a brand new Twitch account, so. I find this game so relaxing. Just all the sound effects are so it's like basically you're in ASMR for without having to watch it on those channels. Any planes? No. The name came from where I used to work. I used to work at a in Whidbey Island, and they had a base there, and I used to work on the jets. I mean, I work on them. I worked with them, and so there was always planes flying around. So I would hear at night what was called the jet noises. But where I work at now, there are a few planes, but they aren't nearly as loud, and they don't fly as often. So the jet noises are very a lot less. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to stream every night, at least for maybe an hour or two. Yeah, hopefully I do grow. I'm having fun so far. I tried to do some shooters tonight, and I kept getting my ass handed to me, so I decided let's try cozy game instead. So it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I don't have to water the crops tomorrow. So it's always a bonus to save some energy. I am currently living in Texas, in very, very South Texas. And I do not recommend Texas to anyone. Oh, Cali, nice. I've been there about 3 or 4 times, uh, mostly in the San Diego area. But I actually have driven through the entire state 3 times. Let's go. Yeah, 4 times. Yeah, I drove once going to Washington from Maryland. We went west, and we went south, and we went up to California and Oregon, and then Washington. And we went back south when we're moving. And I actually went to California for a school before I moved, so I was in there about twice. So yeah, I've seen a lot of California. If you notice my speech, I have what's called cluttering, and sometimes it's hard to understand me. So if you don't understand me, being too fast, just ask me to say it again, and I'll try to say it slower. Oh, you stream too? That's cool. Which games did you stream? Oh, you just answered. Cooking games and art. Like you like doing art live, like painting or what? Oh, nice. I will follow you back, so whenever you're streaming, I can support you too. I'm gonna make a box right now for store all this crap in. Yeah, I usually try to color code them. So I'll do green for like forest stuff, and I'll do black for minerals. I'll do light green for the crops, and I'll do like pink for flowers. It just makes things a little easier if they're like organized by color. But for now, I'm just putting everything in this single box because I don't have enough to separate it yet. Yeah, even the walking sound is very like soothing. I was always going up all the trash cans to find goodies. Just make sure that they don't see you doing it, otherwise it makes them dislike you. Okay, but I'll still follow you, just in case you decide to start streaming again. I always find it helpful to support people who support you. Oh, well, I have a friend who streams on YouTube, and yeah, I was supporting her for a long time. I would be her mod, and I would help her with video ideas, and then but we had kind of a falling out recently, so I'm probably not gonna do that anymore. What's the name of the person that you work for? Maybe I can follow them. Yeah, definitely. Just post it in the chat, and I will check after I end the stream. Right now, I'm watching on my phone, and I can't and the message come up on the screen, so I can't really figures right now. Yeah, I've Discord. One second, let me find the name of it. You can add me. It's Swervin87, SWERVIN 87. Okay, I'll add you then. Give me 1 second. It's not working. Can you just add me instead? Say that's here. I'll post in the chat for you so you can just copy and paste. Oh, I got it. All right, I added you. I had to meet because my kids were freaking fighting about the cat. So it's always fun to be a parent. I usually try to keep one of everything if one needs it, but usually for the first season, I can't do that because I need money for things. Being tired, so I go to bed. In game, of course, not in real life. Oh, they're happy today. So this, when they're happy, that's usually when you go to the mines because you can get the stairs faster. But I'm not going to the mine yet. I also want to start fishing soon because fishing is one of the hardest skills to level up, especially if you're not good at the timing of the game. Oh, wood skip, nice. And a soda. I have to keep those because they give you a small energy boost. To me, about the fishing being hard, that took like a minute in real time to catch that damn fish. So for the cave here, I usually do the fruit because you get fruit that you can't always get anywhere else or until later on in the year. But I may do the mushroom this time because the mushroom is like a constant source of income as opposed to with a fruit. It doesn't have to. It doesn't always drop every day, and every day there are 6 new mushrooms in there to be collect. So go greet all the townsfolk now. That's a mission. But yeah, hopefully people like this content. Um, because I really enjoy playing this game and it's very cozy and relaxing. Yep, I would definitely check it out when I stop for the night. And I will give my honest feedbacks. I'm too honest with people and it hurts their feelings, but I feel if you're not honest, then you're just, wasting people's time. So hopefully that's okay with you. If I don't like it, I will say that. But I haven't seen it, so hopefully I do like it and it won't be an issue at all. Yeah, I always found like being honest with people is better than not either avoiding the issue or telling them straight up lies. But there's some people in your life where you can't be honest with them, so you have to either avoid telling the truth or avoid topics that you know are going to hurt their feelings, which kind of sucks because I don't like to avoid topics with people, but in order to make some friendships work, you have to do that. But yeah, if someone asks me a straight up question, I would not lie to their face. I would tell them um, exactly what I think or answer the question honestly. Oh, it's good to give Linus some anything he forged because he likes most forged items. So he's usually the first friend I get in this game. This must be a silver star quality, so I can't pick it up. Go back and grab that thing I missed up there. It was the silver star quality. I think I get a pet tomorrow in game. So that'll be fun. I think of a good name for it. Level up forging, yes, nice. I'm also hoping I set up the VOD correctly so that the videos are recorded so I can, if people like it, they can go back and watch them. So that's, hopefully did it correctly. If not, I'm going to have a missing day of streaming on here. Welcome, new viewer. Free to say hi. Yeah, I'm just doing a basic run of the game. I'm not trying to speed run or anything. I'm going to take my time and just enjoy it. And hopefully people will like what I'm doing and they can stop and review them every time I stream. I'm mentioning this for two reasons. One, because it's fun, but two, to help me work on my speech. Because I have a condition called cluttering, and it's kind of embarrassing to talk in public. So this way I can talk, and people can't really judge me. It makes me feel a little better. I guess Veer didn't want to say because he left. I'm gonna take a break and look at my new followers' art, so be back in a few seconds. Yeah, that artwork is fantastic. That is awesome. I wish I had some talent like that. My only bow talent is writing, but I'm not the best at that either. Yeah, as far as artwork goes, I can't. I can barely draw like a stick figure. Inventory's full again. Go back and drop some things off and then come back. I'm not gonna sell the daffodils though. They usually give a leek to George because that's his favorite thing. And there's actually like a mission for it. You have to get 15, and it's basically impossible unless you plant the spring seeds in your own garden because like 10 of them grow naturally. Rich is very grumpy when you first meet him, but he becomes a lot nicer once you become his friend. I always found it weird in this game that you have to give people gifts to make them your friends. I guess that works in real life too, but you know, it's kind of like teaching a bad lesson basically that you have to give people gifts in order to make them like you. Yeah, Em- Emily's one of my favorite villagers. She's like very wacky and out there. She's like all spiritual and stuff, which I always found interesting and fun. And her 6 star, I think, or 6 heart is she gives you some drugs. You like trip out with her. Which I always find to be pretty funny. I always like Penny too. She's a teacher, and you know, I always found people who teach to be usually really compassionate and loving and caring, which is something that I try to go for. I've always been a very caring person myself, so I tend to go for people who are also caring. Oh, let me dig into the trash. Let's see, 2028. Who didn't meet yet? I kind of ready tonight. Oh, maybe Clint still, the blacksmith. Yeah, I always found his story to be pretty strange. He likes Emily, but he's afraid to tell her. So again, it's kind of hard to tell somebody we like them for the first time, especially if the feelings aren't like reciprocated, because then it makes things awkward. So I can't really blame him for not telling me that he likes her. But for on the other hand, if you don't take any chances with your life, you end up miserable. So sometimes you have to take chances, even if you get hurt by them. Gotta head back home before it gets too dark. I'm gonna get some more items. I'm gonna put torches all over town and make everything light up. I feel like the town should do it itself because they have like a couple of lamps, but they need a lot more. The cat's really biting me, one for attention, but don't bite my charge cable. Stop it. Stop biting me. That hurts. Lay down then. They just want me to make my lap flat so she can sit down on it. Still bite. You have food. Why are you biting me? I'm not going to bed yet. It's too early. Yeah, my cat wants attention for two things: when she's hungry and when she wants you to go to bed. So right now she's biting me, but we just fed her like an hour ago, so it's probably 'cause she wants me to go to bed. My parsnips are ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest them. And I always sell them to Pierre's shop to get money like straight away. As opposed to you put them in the box, you have to wait till the next day to get the money. And then I'm gonna buy more seeds with the money that I get from selling these. Largemouth bass. I think those are in the water up here, so I'm going to catch one of those real quick. Yeah, I believe they are the lake fish. Caught a chub. Great. And a bullhead. That chub. I'm gonna go back to the store and sell these parsnips. Yeah, I wanted to stream for a while now, but like I said, I didn't have the courage to do it because I'm afraid people are gonna judge me for the way I talk. But as I get older, I care about it less and less. I mean, people are gonna judge me anyway, so I might as well do something that is worth being judged for. If that makes any sense, as opposed to just people being jerks and judging me. Yeah, for the longest time, I was a little. I wouldn't even like say answers in class. I knew the answers because I was afraid I was gonna talk too fast. So I was always the quiet kid, so I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. But like I said, as I got older, I care about what people think less and less, and I just go for it, make friends, and the true friends won't care about how I talk, and people who do care don't want to be friends with them anyways because they're not very nice. Yeah, it's super hard for a kid. This speech impediment to make friends because kids are usually the meanest people because they have no filter, so they just say whatever's in their mind. Which is good if you want like honest feedback on something. Just ask a kid what they think, and they'll definitely tell you the truth. But it's not always good when you have something like this where you don't want to be made fun of. I just like to separate the props by a blank row so you can put a scarecrow in there or sprinklers eventually. But for now, I'm just going to leave it blank because it's like tradition for me. Yeah, I probably have like 500 hours in Stardew between my PC and the Switch. Yeah, and here I have just a few hours. I'm not sure why my farm didn't save. It may have been on my PS4, and that's why I didn't save. I didn't transfer game data when I got a PS5. I also like to sell silver star quality items always because they're worth more money, and I keep just the regular quality ones for gifts or missions. But yeah, if you see the little worms on the ground, that means there's an item buried there. So always try to dig it up. It's just clay this time, but usually it's like an artifact, and you give it to the museum, and then add to their collection. I'm not sure what the forest from added. It added some extra tree trunks. That's it. It takes away cropland and adds tree trunks. So it may have been a bad idea to do the forest farm for my first video on this. Because I usually have my barn in this area. Oh, I guess it does eat mushrooms, so that'd be good. Yeah, I usually do the chicken coop and the barn right around here. That way the ducks can reach the water when we get ducks in there. Although ducks in the game, they hardly ever go to the water. It's a rare occurrence, so I'm not sure like why that is. Maybe they're not programmed to go to the water that often. But yeah, this is what mushrooms gonna be like. Just me talking and um, just relaxing. Yeah, I'll probably start talking about my day as I become more and more comfortable with it, and what people like hearing about my days. I'm not the most interesting person in the world, but I do have some fun stories. So yeah, maybe I'll share some stories in the future too. Yeah, you always need to check the traveling merchant Fridays and Sundays. They have rare items. That's what I can afford now. So I spend my money on different seeds. But yeah, um, that's usually where I go to get some fish because some fish are either almost impossible to catch or they only come out at certain seasons. So in order to complete the community center, you have to buy fish sometimes, especially the ones that are only in the desert because I usually get the desert after I complete the fishing bundle. Because I think one out there is like some kind of sandfish you can only catch in the desert. So I usually get lucky and find it in the traveling merchant instead. I usually don't sell wood, but I need money right now, so I'm gonna sell the wood and the stone. And I can't keep the geodes for the blacksmith. Level 1 farming a scarecrow, good. If you don't have scarecrows, the birds will eat your crops, so try to get that as soon as possible. And I think they cover like a 10 by 10 uh, block area, so you only need a couple for your farm unless it gets like crazy big. And you also can get there. I think there are 8 rare scarecrows. They call them rare crows. You can get some at the events. You get some from the traveling merchant. Yeah, I usually have some of those set up on my farm. I just use the regular scarecrow for the first one. I think it's fiber and wood, oh, and coal. Yeah, so right here should cover all of the crops, I think. Let's see. Oh shit, oh, that sucked. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's 10 by 10 area, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. It could be 8 by 8, I'm not too sure, but yeah, these are all within the area of it. Like I said before, I always try to give Linus a forageable whenever I come up here. And he's the fastest friend in the game. Yeah, I always like Marlin too. He's a old retired adventurer, and he's got the eye patch, which makes it look pretty cool. I got the first sword. It's pretty bad, but it'll make you at least survivable. Yeah, always make sure to bust open the wood boxes and barrels. You get rice sometimes, or you get some seeds. And if you use your sword, it's no energy, so that also saves you some energy. So you have to. cherry bomb. I'm gonna get rid of the sap so I can get the cherry bomb. And I may toss the slime to get the bug meat. Yeah, I played Stardew in about 3 months. I used to play with a friend of mine, and we haven't done it in a while, so kind of lost touch with the game. But yeah, it's I really love playing, so I'm glad I got back into it. Oh, see plenty of things now. Use my cherry bomb on this monster here, then I'm gonna get the gemstones. I got oh damn. I'm gonna toss the quartz and the bug meat so I can get the amethyst and the topaz. I'm gonna leave a little early because my bag's already full. I usually like to put a chest near the mine entrance so you can store crap and go back down, but I don't have wood right now, so I'll probably do that a little later on. That's like Arrowhead, so I'll get that tomorrow when I go back to mining. Good thing about this game is items you leave on the ground are usually there when you come back later on to pick them up. Just don't put any chests in the villager's path, or they will like steamroll through it. But yeah, any items that are like just dropped on the ground, they're fine. Go back to the mine to break level 5 at least. If you get level 5, you get the elevator. It's every 5 levels after that you get a new stopping elevator, so it makes it easier when you come back through just to go down to the floor that you stopped on. So I should have gotten to 5 before I dipped out, but I wasn't thinking that at the time. I was just trying to get items to get out. Yeah, you usually don't befriend Sebastian until very late in the game because he usually hides in his room until you're like, I think it's 2 stars. You can't go into their, or 2 hearts. You can go into their room. So I think his friendship things are really weird too. I think he likes. Um, what he likes actually. I always forget what he actually likes. Right now I'm on 4, so I'm gonna go try to get level 5 before I dip out. So get the elevator stop for me. And there it goes. If I come back tomorrow, I'll get to start at level 5 instead of starting at level 1 again. Yeah, I like to. My first few playthroughs always dated Abigail, but she likes to eat rocks, which I find to be really funny. But I think I'll go with Emily this time because I think she's more fun out there. I've recently discovered I have a spiritual side, so she's more of my connection rather than someone who plays instruments because not really into instruments. Yeah, I'll go first thing in the morning to drop off the prehistoric hand axe at the museum. And her gold. Yeah, I usually get to pick up the quest items or quest rewards so later in the game, so I have like 500 gold. I just sitting there. Yeah, you should try to get the pickaxe upgraded first because that's what you do begin the game is you usually go to the mines every day, and that helps you mine faster. Actually, I'm gonna stream for tonight. Not tired yet, but sometimes you just get like I have like what's called intrusive thoughts, and I'm thinking some things right now that kind of bring me down. Just memories of playing the game with somebody that I cared about. still have one viewer. I'm not sure who that actually is, but thank you for watching. I've never actually done a JoJo run before. I always do the community center. I think I'll do a community center run this time too, but maybe for the next one I will do the JoJo run. This requires money to buy your upgrades. You don't have to do all the different collections here, so it's usually a lot faster. Or at least I've heard. I've never actually done it before, so yeah. When the people that I watch play, when they do the JoJo run, it's much faster to get all the farm upgrades, like the greenhouse and the bus to desert. I just find it funny that you're the only person in the game who adds to the collection, and you have all the other villagers who don't do anything to upgrade it. But then when you finish it, they all like to hang out here. It kind of reminds me of Red Dead 2 when you put money into the camp, and you see other people donate like 37 cents or like a single piece of meat, and you're giving like $500 at a time. I'm gonna head to the museum now and donate my prehistoric hand axe and my rusty spur too. I like how this town of 28 people has this huge library and museum. I thought that was really fun. Bar, yeah. But you always go to the trash cans. You sometimes get a good item. They usually it's just like broken glasses or JoJo soda, but yeah, once in a while you get a nice item. Or you get food sometimes too, and I usually give that to the other villagers because I don't want to eat trash can food. I go fishing at the beach and put all my tools in here except the fishing line. If I can get enough fish to fill my inventory. I usually like to keep the hoe so you can dig up items at the beach, but I figured this time I can just try to get as many fish as possible. There's an item that I can't dig up because I left my hoe in my toolbox, but it'll be there tomorrow. I'm also gonna try to start streaming on YouTube as well. Um, I signed up to do it to the PlayStation account, but somehow said I couldn't stream without waiting a certain number of days. So I'm going to try that soon. Yeah, I've started getting YouTube too. I made a couple of shorts when I was cooking dinner the other night, and then I made one of my cat who was hiding in my pants, which was pretty funny. And then I made one where I showed up my sand tray that I made. You record for sardine. Record for herring. What the hell is a herring anyways? I've heard it before, but I've never actually, I think, seen one. I've seen a sardine before. So I'm in the Navy, and I used to be on a ship, and there was some really salty people who've been in the Navy like 16, 17 years who used to, when we were at bad seas, they would open a can of sardines because they freaking smell terrible. And they try to make me throw up by eating them in front of me when we were rocking and rolling back and forth. But I've never actually eaten one myself. I think you eat them whole, which means there's like bones and stuff inside of them, so I'm not a big fan of that kind of crunchy stuff, I wouldn't think. Even the water sound is getting very soothing. Yeah, I love the beach. Hoping when I retire from the Navy, I can live by a beach, at least closer than I am now. Right now, I'm like about an hour from the beach, so it's not too far. But yeah, I definitely live closer, maybe within like 10, 15 minutes of the beach, or if I can afford it, like right on the beach. But you know, it's probably not my future. I don't think. Yeah, I always found just being at the beach and just listening to the waves and putting your feet in the sand and feeling the sun in your skin. It's one of the best feelings in the world, I think. Make a second bucks now for my fish because I don't get a lot of fish, and I'll make it blue as well for color coding. How do you do that in this game? I switch, you just click on it, but I'm not sure on the PlayStation how to actually change the color of the damn thing. Yeah, how should I do it? I will search later on. Maybe by the next stream I can figure out how to do it. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Yeah, so blue for fish, and then if I have two fish box, I'll do one for sea fish and one for like the lake fish. I usually do dark green for forage items, and then the light green for farm items. I'll do the gray or black, what its color is for the minerals, and then pink and purple for flowers, because that's most flowers are pink and purple in this game. Yes, I keep one of every fish too. Mostly for people who request on the job board, but also for the community center. I'm not sure what's actually needed right now. I think they're yeah. Usually for the game they'll be on here. What's needed for the community center bundles, and I'll just go from there. But yeah, I always sell any silver item or silver star quality item immediately because it's not worth keeping. I think I'll finish the day up, and I think I'll call it a night for the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you do, check back tomorrow. I'll probably be doing it again. It'll probably be at the same time, maybe. I'll I'll get a schedule to pick it up eventually. I'm probably gonna stream after the kids go to bed, like weeknights, so that's around 8 o'clock. That gives me 2 hours stream a night. That should be enough, I think, to keep people happy if they actually want to watch. I think any more than 2 hours stream, people get kind of bored with it. Same thing over and over again. don't have enough stories to keep people occupied for more than 2 hours. That was some of the bigger channels. People talk more, so it's easier to interact with the audience, so they're able to talk about what people are asking questions on. But right now, I don't have any viewers, so it's kind of hard to answer questions when there's no one asking them. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully either you learned something or you found my content enjoyable. And if so, toss me a follow, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.